Hello everyone and welcome to the World Cup Weekly. Today Ampudia is going to interview your list Matthias, who was had midlife stadium tuning. After the interview, it will recap everything aside Ampudia go ahead.
Thank you, Vega. Matthias, thank you for being here.
Thank you. It was an incredible night.
Matthias, you were inside the stadium tonight. How was the atmosphere?
Then it was electric. For the first minute, the Colombian fans were singing and jumping. I have covered many tournaments, but I never felt anything like this.
What moment stood out the most for you?
I can't say that, but I think when the last minute goal went in, the whole stadium shock. I turned to my colleague and I said, "I cannot believe what we're watching." People around me were crying and very excited. It was beautiful. This is the most beautiful part of the sport of the soccer, the emotion of the fans. It's the most beautiful thing in the sport and the soccer.
As a journalist, how do you cover a moment like that?
Honestly, it's very difficult because you're supposed to stay professional in the moment, but at this moment your heart is completely beating so fast. I told me myself, stay calm, be focused in your job, but inside you, I was completely overwhelmed because the emotions that you can feel in a field of soccer is incredible. Do you hear the screams of the fans? And this is so incredible. You can't dream these things. It's a beautiful thing that you live, that you're watching a sport match in a stadium. It's so excellent this experience.
Looking ahead, Colombia versus Brazil in the final. What is your take?
I think it's an incredible match. Yeah, you can do select a winner because it's a very emotional match. But I wrote in my notes yesterday. The World Cup every day change completely. For example, Brazil is the most winner of the World Cups in the world, and Colombia doesn't have World Cup. But maybe this year Colombia can win a World Cup, maybe. And I think Brazil is so strong, have an excellent players like Vinicius Junior, like Rafinha, and Colombia have James Rodriguez, John Arias. It's in a excellent match, but I think this match with my country, Colombia.
It stuff, Matthias. Thank you.
Oh man, for me it's a pleasure to be here and now enjoy the World Cup for all the TV spectators. I think the soccer is the most beautiful sports in all of the world, and I hope that you enjoy this interview and enjoy the World Cup. Thank you for your moment.
Thank you.
Okay everyone, let me tell you what Matthias said. When Ampudia asking about the atmosphere, Matthias said that it had been electric and that the Colombian fans had been singled and jumping for the first minute. He also mentioned that he had covered many tournaments but had never felt anything like that. When Ampudia asked about the best moment, Matthias explained that when the goal went in, the whole stadium had shaken. He said they had turned to his colleague and told him that he could not believe what they were watching and that people around him had been crying. When Apuya asked about staying staying professional, Matthias admitted that it had been very difficult and that he had to himself to stay calm and focused. But that inside, he has been completely overwhelmed. And finally, about the semifinals, he said he thought it was going to the match of the tournament and that he written in his notes that the World Cup had used changed completely and that Colombia had something special right now.
What a story, Colombia versus Brazil. We cannot wait.
That is right. It's going to be an incredible game. Don't miss it.
Thank you for listening to World Cup Weekly.
See you next week. Everyone, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Se escucha de toda la tierra, rueda la pelota y no existe frontera. Abren las tribunas, brazos, gritos y banderas.